Imagine the night out of a bread baker in 1600s England. He takes his route towards the local tavern, probably singing along the way, in great expectation of the infrequent chance to enjoy mead and folk. Imagine the night out of a lord in 1600s England, organising his own high society event with a composer on the harpsichord or piano in the dining quarters, maybe even attempting himself to play some chords after a few practices with his composing mentor. What's their difference to me? Accessibility. I can play whatever music, wherever, whenever, to the format that I desire, be it an a cappella version of a particular song on YouTube or listening back to a concert's performance, at a greater and unparalleled quality than any of us have experienced before in human history. Don't you know what I want to listen to? I ask the ever getting better at predicting algorithms to find the song that I am looking for, or hadn't looked for. Streaming services have made access to music infinitely easier. There are 40,000 songs uploaded on Spotify every day, and 500 hours of video uploaded on YouTube every minute. No wonder, then, that we are collectively listening to hours and hours per day, setting a soundtrack to our lives. What does total accessibility mean for the value of music? How does the experience of making a mixtape from songs downloaded with Napster around the 2000s, the bread baker with his once-a-week mead and folk at the local tavern, and my automatically generative playlist for the day differ? What's next for the listening experience? I argue that a novel way of music interaction with emphasis on song dissection, curation and creation leads to new ways of appreciation in the value of music. This is why I designed Splice Machine1, a programmable physical slider audio interface. In its most basic form, the Splice M1 represents 4 adjustable and programmable sliders for refined equalizing. Think of setting bass, treble, mid-frequencies or volume through haptic feedback. In its more exciting form, the sliders allow a user to splice an audio in music, vocal, bass, and drum sections and independently change these during playback. A loudspeaker on which the sliders are mounted allows for optional interaction next to having the sliders in hand or on a surface. How? By using the splitter neural net developed by Deezer, an audio can be split into these 4 different stems: music, vocal, bass, and drum. This physical interface is made up of 4 programmable sliders made from concrete and spruce wood, as well as potentiometers, small vibration motors, and Bluetooth chip. Why? In our ever-increasing time spent on listening to songs, how do we distinguish between them? We sometimes experience certain feelings associated with certain songs, like putting a song to a certain mood. Extensive research has been conducted on how music is used to regulate arousal and mood, to achieve self-awareness, and as an expression of social relatedness. Then again, do we really feel more the more we listen? I think there's a challenge of certain music turning into normalcy. I can speak for almost everyone that music that is danced to has different quality than the 20th suggested song within a playlist. By splitting songs into the different sections of which it is composed, I hypothesize that we engage with music in a different way, listening more closely to the beauty of the vocals of Aretha Franklin, giving users tools to create their own mixes. It's giving the tools to producers and creators in the hands of consumers, not with the intention to replace them, but with the intention to generate newfound appreciation for them.